I guess how did the experience over the last couple weeks compare to what you expected?
Yeah, it was awesome. The games were as fast paced as they could have been. Everybody kind of bought into the to the hype, and once that puck dropped on Wednesday night for the first game, the only goal was to win, and I think that was the same for all four teams.
How do you feel like you grew from the experience? Do you feel like there's ways that you're a better player now than maybe you were going in?
I'm not sure. Those are hard games. You might only get one chance a game to even get a scoring chance, never alone score. So getting all the best players out there on the ice at once, it was pretty tight games, but it was awesome.
How do you feel after all of that?
Feel good, yeah. I mean, it was a great experience, testing your game and playing with the best players in the world for the first time in my career. So, no, I feel good. Sure, I might have a little bit of a letdown here at some point next week, but I got the 5-game homestand coming up after, I think, Monday. So it'll be good to just kind of rest, recharge, and maybe maybe beg for an optional skate for here too.
How do you transition? You were gone for 21, 22 days altogether. How do you, I guess, transition right into jumping into regular season game tonight?
Yeah, I think it's still riding that high, so just riding the high from the tournament. So still in game shape. Obviously the travel was not super ideal yesterday, but still feel like I'm in game mode, which most of these guys aren't. So like I said, I'll probably have a lull maybe after Monday and kind of rest and unwind, but I feel good and ready to go.
Do you think that might be something you need to adjust to the rest of the guys as far as maybe not dialing it back, but knowing that the pace is going to be probably a little different?
Yeah, it's going to be different for sure, especially because, like you said, a lot of these guys haven't played for 2.5, 3 weeks. So it's been a while for the majority of our league. Haven't played a second of hockey, and it's been 2 full weeks, 2.5. I don't even know how long it's been, but it's been a while. So I don't know. It's going to feel different for sure. On line with Connor McDavid last game, and probably one of our biggest rivals. And now I get to get back with my teammates here to get back on for a stretch drive.
Do you have a personal takeaway from the experience?
Probably my personal takeaway was how much the hockey world's been robbed of international play, I guess. Connor McDavid, Nathan McKinnon, this is their first best-on-best tournament for Canada. Jack, same thing, first best-on-best tournament for the United States. Matthews, all these guys. So just shows how much it means to guys to represent their country. Being Canadian, I grew up wanting to win the Stanley Cup, but I really wanted to wear the maple leaf on my chest and play hockey. So I'm glad it's starting to mean just as much to all the other countries as it does for us Canadians.
Where do you think going into it, Tony, and now that you've gone through it and won it, did it even surpass your expectations?
I knew it was going to be intense games. I knew it was going to be tough, but I did expect it to get a few more, I guess, scoring chances. I mean, it's tight, the pace, the game, but you're running against the best D pair on every team, every shift. So and the best hockey players are, they're turning into checkers, but like they're, the best player is probably going to be a better checker than it's just the way it is. So it was not a lot of time and space, but the pace was out of this world for those games.
In terms of the attention it got, like the TV ratings, we all know. Did you guys notice it inside it, like how much attention it was, and I guess how did you feel that?
Yeah, maybe on off days a little bit, but there's a lot going on, right? But we were focused on winning, trying to win the championship, and trying to win for our country. That's why we play. That's why we played. That's why the Americans played. That's why the Swedes played. They wanted to win a championship for their country, and those games were awesome. Especially the rivalry games. The Sweden-Finland game was one of the better games of the tournament, but no one really paid attention to it because everyone was getting so amped up for the U.S.-Canada game. But all the games were high-paced and just great overall for the game of hockey.
What's your takeaway for how the first U.S.-Canada game started? Did you get a little extra juice out of it?
Yeah, it was just, I mean, I think Brandon Hagel said it the best, right? I did it for the flag, right? Did it for my country. We weren't going to get pushed around, so that was an awesome start to the game. Would have loved to have won the game, but we're lucky we were able to get our redemption, I guess, on Thursday night in Boston. But yeah, it was as an electric atmosphere as you're going to find. It's Saturday night at the Bell Center, Canada USA rivalry. Skiddo for warm up, and 21,000 waiting for you for warm up. So I don't even know if they played music. I don't think they needed it. It was just as intensive as 2 games I've played.